Yeah, hello everyone, Sai Remajan, and today I'm going to be showing you a little optional event that you can access before you go and fight Nola. It's in the starship just here. It is basically available once you arrive on Xenonea, if I recall correctly. Without further ado, let us begin. Svoli is the face of guilt. Indulge. To have... Svoli? Hey, you're not supposed to catch me being this sad. Too bad. Guess you gotta spill the beans now. If I must. I just feel bad. I'd been so sternly accusation of Experia without realizing how close she and Pep had become. They get on so well, I'd not know they were enemies unless I'd been there to see it. It's just hard to forgive her. I'm not sure I'm truly ready to move on yet, even though I want to. It's my problem. So I went and had a sock to myself, thinking no one would catch me up. I'm done making my personal issues everyone else's. I mean, if she literally gave you post-traumatic stress disorder, I don't think you have to forgive her. Not unless you want to. Being wary of someone like that isn't a flaw, it's just common sense. Everyone wants everybody to get along and for some reason expects that bad blood forged in the tragic past can be put aside like it never happened. While I do think it's a bad idea to be a victim of the past, using the past as a means of deducting plausibilities of the future is not only a good thing, it's literally what experience boils down to. But surely you know that. I think what's happening here is you're being forced to ask questions you never needed to ask before. And that can be scary, emotionally taxing as well.
When you unlocked your ascension as a seraph and help us deal with your den away, I never expected you to be so melancholy, but that does remind me. Your power is even greater than that, isn't it?
That Chloe, are you? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. She could see straight through me too. Who, Experia? No, you haven't met her yet, although it seems you are about to. My adopted daughter, Nola, the Queen Spade.
We may need Pep along. Will that be okay?
It won't be a problem. I may owe Experia one for now, but it should have been me putting my life on the line for him. So when next the chance arises, I will show her that I am sorry in both actions and words. Although, I might make a few people a little jealous. How you tease us with your angelic ambiguity. Well, if it makes you feel any better, a physical demonstration would be the best way to witness it anyway. Knowing my son, we all know he's gonna give you that chance. He seems to be an iron magnet for trouble and life-threatening situations. He gets it from his father. Spade? Yeah, he does strike me as a more of the pep side of the family. Energetic name and all. As for whatever powers you truly possess, I'm honestly more nervous than I am excited. Seeing what you're capable of in merely this state is reason enough. You needn't fear me. My power is love. I will not again be making the mistake of using hate to amplify my power. From now on, if I do things for a reason, it shall be for a good reason. Love's no malaise. Some may tell you it's just chemical reactions. Some may tell you it's fairyland bullshit. How I pity them. Loveless fools making loveless lies for loveless egos. I am sure love is real, but I don't think I'd ever want to be in a relationship. I don't think it would make me happy, and if I can't be happy, then how am I supposed to make a partner happy too? It's not for everyone. Love isn't an easy street either. In fact, you could say it puts life on hard mode for basically ever. Love is constantly challenged by those jealous, by those who don't believe in it, and even yourself. Further, to lose a loved one is, well, look the sad mess I am. Is it worthwhile? Absolutely. Sure, I may be sad now and many times, but I'd rather a heart that is battered and bruised than a heart that has never once beat. I actually feel sick with myself that I used hate as a means of fueling my power, becoming what I disagree with in a flash of desperation. But in a way, it gave me the wake-up call I needed. Tristy didn't say anything particularly nasty, but it hit me hard because of the truth behind it. My distrust of Experia had begun to define who I was more than love did.
So you could prevent being hurt again.
Take all that. I'm more like her than I realized. Everyone tries to bar themselves off from being fragile. It's not remotely uncommon. You don't have to worry that we're alike. Seriously? This was supposed to be my solitude and sulking. Why is everyone addressing me? Having a feel-bad party without inviting me? That's kind of selfish, you know. You really have changed. Your golden boy had a profound effect on me. Even though he said not to change unless I wanted to, I couldn't seem to help it. The whole ordeal had shown me I didn't know mortals like I thought I did. I'm a Sarazai, meaning there's naught left for me to achieve beyond the same as you, protecting the one I love. You yourself wished me to find love back in that grisly era. I was shocked and overwhelmed at how nice all of you were. That it made me realize I may have been doing things the wrong way. Hell, I half suspect if I had just asked Pep nicely for his soul, it would have popped right out of him like the cork of a champagne bottle. Case closed. Era of perseverance over.
Was that a joke or you being real?
I don't even know myself. I admit the architect has brought out the worst in me. I don't like the idea of Pep dying, but at least in the back of my mind, I know he's got something bright at the end of the tunnel. Evasia has no such luxury. Back then I did not know he had no plans to do that. I was shocked when Pep ended up at my feet at all. I thought he was going to be gone forever. The architect kicks like you do. I recognized the wound immediately. With nails like hers, it's unsurprising she has a few tricks out from my book. If she's to be believed, then she's responsible for most mortals and immortals alike. Unfortunately, knowing how she is wont to tell the harsh truth, it's unlikely she's lying. But if we're all just pieces in a simulation, what is all this for? Did they create us just to torment us? Is this all for their amusement? We have lived our lives, died and lived more, and yet now we have to learn she and her twin just created us for a purpose we may not even want to understand. It's bullcrap! We may as well be pieces in a game, toys in a stupid little toy box. Svoli, hey! Come now, shh! Don't let the big stupid architect scare you. So only your enemies beware, huh? You're like a big cuddly bear with us here. Oh, shush. I gotta get Svoli back for the kindness she's shown at some point. I should warn you to let go of me. I'm not used to being hugged by demons. Do your worst. I know full well you could shake me off if you wanted.
Ah, so press you!
I guess I really do need this. How pathetic am I? Consulting with demons to make me feel better. Hey, next time your golden boy inevitably gets himself in trouble, let's save him together. You're on. That's a promise, girls. I think me and Svoli are done just looking pretty on the sidelines.
Don't make it too easy for us.
And that's it.